So today we'll be talking about real estate. First of all, we'll look into what real estate is all about. And then we're gonna talk about real estate brokers, who are there. Then we'll be talking about real estate agents, who are there. So the next stuff we'll be talking about, excluding these parts, are areas of real estate. Real estate. So we'll also be talking about those who buy real estate. Those who buy real estate. So we'll also be talking about factors that affect real estate. So we're talking about factors that affect real estate. So the 6 topics is what we'll be discussing in today's episode. So first of all, what is real estate? Real estate simply means landed property. Simply means landed property, whether there is a building on it or there is no building on it. So anytime you hear real estate, know they are talking about properties, landed property, whether it has any building on it or is empty. So that is real estate. Legally, in terms of law, it's known as immovable. Immovable. Real is known as immovable. Why property? Why estate is known as property? So it's immovable. That means it's where it is. Every single time you come, you meet the property there. So that is it. Then the second one, which is real estate brokers. Real estate brokers are those companies that acquire those properties, or those companies that the seller goes to for them to sell the property. So they're like the channel in which the agents come. So now the agent is the next one. Agents are those people that sell, that partners with the brokers to sell. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. They're partner with the brokers to sell, so as to make their own profit. You get? It's just like a business that they're partner with the brokers or the companies per se, then work hand in hand and then help the company sell those products which are landed property, and then get a percentage from it. So when we talk about areas in real estate, there are 4 or 5 areas in real estate. The first one is residential, there's commercial. So there is residential, there is commercial. So there is empty land. There is also industrial. So when we talk about residential is a landed property, whether empty or open or available, that people will use to build. They're going to be using it to build. Like they planned on using that particular area of property to build, where people will live in. So where people will stay and then live in. So that is for residential area of real estate. Second one, which is commercial, it's purposely meant for commercial purposes. You get, for businesses, people can lease out their lands for different purposes, maybe for people to use and sell, build and sell, and then get a return from it. Some persons can sell and then build so many stuffs on it for commercial purposes, for them to make businesses with it. When we talk about empty land, this is about a land free, nothing is on it. It's just empty and kept, maybe bushes are busy growing on it. So when we talk about industrial, it's about building factories, companies, building so many things that deals with industry on it. So there are other ones that are called government reserved area, GRO, which is specifically for the government, for anything that they want to use to build, or anything that they want to build in that property. So when we talk about those who buy real estate, there are basically 4 kinds of persons that buy real estate. The first category of persons that buy real estate are the investors, people who want to put up their money in a growing location. They want to put in a place that is developing very fast to gain a higher return when selling it back, maybe after 3 to 4 years. Those people are called the investors. So, and then the next set of persons that buy real estate are the people that we call cash protectors. Cash protectors. What they mean is, if you are in Nigeria currently now, you notice that the naira is losing so much values. Imagine that you bought a property last year for 2.5. This year, the money is meant to reduce, but landed property helps you keep the money it may not actually increase in terms of the value, but it makes the money remain the same. You get? So if you bought a property for 2.5 million naira as of last year, by now the property should be around 5 million naira or more than by now. It should be. You get? So because of the naira equivalent. So another set of people that buys property are what we call homeowners, people that wants to buy and then build for where they will stay. Yes. So they buy to build, just buy, and so mainly people who buy from here are civil servants. They just buy properties to stay, build for residency. Yes. Then the next kind of people that buy property are those we call Nigerians in abroad, or people outside the state, people that traveled out from their mother country to another state. Get? So there are another set of persons that buy property very, very well. So any kind of persons at this particular place will be willing to buy property from you, and you give them a good deal. So factors that affect real estate, let's rush into that. Number one is location. Then number two is document. Every single property you see that has a high price is affected by the location. It may be at a very, very, very developed area. So if you can compare here in Nigeria, you can compare a land in Gulf State or in GRA with Akpoganike. No, it's not possible. Land's property here, a plot here around here is selling for around 60 million naira or 50 million naira, within that range. But Akpoganike can still get a property of 3 million naira and 1.5 million naira because of the location, and there is already development going on here at Akpoganike, but here it's almost fully developed. So that is just different. Location affects it because of the development nature of each of those parts. So the next one that affects this particular stuff is documents, the title of the property. If the property has CFO, you cannot compare it with a property that has only deed of assignment. No, it's not possible. So the property affects the price of real estate, same as the locations. You get? So that is it for now. If you have any other question, you can do it to drop it at the comment section, and then I'll look into it and help you answer it. But I hope you got some values. Thank you so much for your time. Have a super and amazing day.